my motherland, my fatherland. We have been living in Bengal for many years. I am not a migrant laborer. I'm living very much in Mumbai. Anytime I'll come and meet Gulab Sarkar. I'll have tea. I'll have coffee. I told Gulab Sarkar we'll have organization. We'll meet in Ravindra Sadan. I will invite him to speak. One side will be there, all the Bengal activities will be there. I'll be speaking on another side.
No problem.
Independent judge, all those people will be sitting and giving you marks that what is the development agenda. Then let us have the people's opinion, the development. Let us take the people's verdict. I'm very happy. Okay, I was about to talk about that. I'm very emotional when I talk about my Didi. I've seen my Didi, how she helped me. Childhood, we had a big family. My Didi, Bada Didi. She helped me for my education, my studies. Thank you, my Didi. You helped me. So I am difference between Mamata Didi and my Didi. So in this passionate way I told you. Thank you very much, everybody. Let me recite my first poetry. Last Sunday body. Let me take little word and poetry is a different poetry probably. I think water is very important. Some energy for reciting this poetry. Last dead body. Dead body is রাজপথে ঝুলন্ত একটা লাশ দেখিয়া 100 জনতার সমস্বরে চিৎকার এ লাশ কাহার রাজপথে ঝুলন্ত একটা লাশ দেখিয়া 100 জনতার সমস্বরে চিৎকার এ লাশ কাহার কবিরাজ পরীক্ষা করিয়া কহিলেন খুন আত্মহত্যা দুই হইতে পারে হিন্দু কহিলেন এ লাশ হইবে আমাদের কি করিয়া অতি বড় পলিটিক্যাল লিডার কহিলেন নো কমেন্টস মুসলমান কহিলেন অসম্ভব হতেই পারে না খ্রিস্টান কহিলেন খ্রিস্ট ধর্মে যিশু ছাড়া এত কষ্ট করিয়া কেউ মরিয়াছিল আমার জানা নেই ব্রাহ্মণ কহিলেন বেটার বইতে তো দেখছি না বজ্জু কহিলেন অধর্ম অনাচার দার্শনিক কহিলেন সবই অঘটন রাজপথের ঝুলন্ত লাশ একে একে সবার মনে হানিল দাগা রাজপথের ঝুলন্ত লাশ একে একে সবার মনে হানিল দাগা হঠাৎই শত জনতার মধ্য থেকে এক দীপ্ত কণ্ঠস্বর ভেসে এলো এক বালক বলিয়া উঠিল এ লাশ আমার ভবিষ্যতে জনতার অট্টহাস্য ছোড়ার মাথা খারাপ জনতার অট্টহাস্য ছোড়ার মাথা খারাপ বালক বলিয়া চলিল এ লাশ আমার ভবিষ্যতের বালক বলিয়া চলিল এ লাশ আমার ভবিষ্যতের তোমরা মিছে মিছে সন্ধান করিতেছ হঠাৎই শত জনতার মধ্য থেকে এক দীপ্ত কণ্ঠস্বর ভেসে এলো এক বালক বলিয়া উঠিল এ লাশ আমার ভবিষ্যতের জনতার অট্টহাস্য ছোড়ার মাথা খারাপ বালক বলিয়া চলিল এ লাশ আমার ভবিষ্যতের Friends, let me explain to you this poetry. This is the last dead body. Like early morning, what had happened, there is a dead body which is hanging in a road in a pipe pillar. So everybody passerby is commenting like, starting from a doctor is telling something, Hindu is telling something, Musulman is telling something, Muslim is telling, philosopher is telling something that what is this dead body is all about because nobody is able to identify it. So It's become a curiosity that from where this dead body has come. Suddenly, what had happened, the curiosity rose up to certain level. Then there is a boy from the audience, like Golgotha, Passerby, is gathering. He's telling this dead body belongs to me, it's my dead body. This is my future, my dead body. So friends, like, this is applicable to Bengal, what is happening, many states that is happening. I will have more opportunity to speak in this regards. So friends, this is the poetry. I will have many opportunity to regards because my voice is choking. I want to recite one more poetry from my next poetry book. That is Silpi Choke Ghum Nei. Right? But what poetry I should take, and this is written 30 years back, and you can see this poetry. Okay. I want to recite this poetry, keeping this present situation in mind, so that Dushamoy, difficult time, this is a small poetry, I can finish it 2-3 minutes probably. Dushamoy, difficult times. কোথায় যেন যাবার কথা ছিল আমাদের, কোনখানে? দেরাদুন, নৈনিতাল, বারাণসী, কোনখানে? কোথায় যেন যাবার কথা ছিল আমাদের, কোনখানে? দেরাদুন, নৈনিতাল, বারাণসী, কোনখানে? তুমি তো নদী, সমুদ্র, নয়তোবা পাহাড় ভালোবাসতে, সময় পেলেই বেরিয়ে পড়তে ভিক্ষুকের হাত ধরে মন্দির, মসজিদ, নয়তোবা গুরুদ্বারে। তুমি জেনে দুঃখ পাবে, আমাদের গায়ের নদী পলি পড়ে পড়ে ভরাট হয়ে গেছে। একটু সুযোগ পেলেই জল দুকুল ঝাঁপিয়ে যায়। তুমি জেনে দুঃখ পাবে, আমাদের গায়ের নদী পলি পড়ে পড়ে ভরাট হয়ে গেছে। একটু সুযোগ পেলেই জল দুকুল ঝাঁপিয়ে যায়। কয়েকটা
एक तो लोग महंगाई से बहुत त्रस्त हैं, आपने जवाब दिया गोलमोल, लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया।
Sorry, there is no গোলমোল, sir.
তুমি জেনে দুঃখ পাবে, আমাদের গায়ের নদী পড়ে 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 ভরাট হয়ে গেছে। একটু সুযোগ পেলেই জল ধুকুল ঝাঁপিয়ে যায়। কয়েকটা অজগর খেলা করে উঠোনের পাশে। ভালোবাসি বলে মুখের উপর দরজা বন্ধ করিনি এতদিন, এখন করতে হচ্ছে। ভালোবাসি বলে মুখের উপর দরজা বন্ধ করিনি এতদিন, এখন করতে হচ্ছে। নিঃশ্বাসে এত বীজ জানা ছিল না আগে। কাল রাতে ঝড়ের সাথে বৃষ্টি এসেছিল খুব জোরে। দুর্যোগে ল্যাম্পপোস্টের আলো গিয়েছিল নেভে। সকালে বেরিয়ে পড়েছি পরিচিত পথে, পথে পথে সবুজ কলমিলতার পাশে কার কাটা মুন্ড পড়ে থাকে। দূরে অজগর খেলা করে। ভয় হয়, ভয় হয়, কোথায় যেন যাবার কথা ছিল আমাদের, কোনখানে? ভয় হয়, ভয় হয়, কোথায় যেন যাবার কথা ছিল আমাদের, কোনখানে? ভয় হয়, ভয় হয়, কোথায় যেন যাবার কথা ছিল আমাদের, কোনখানে? Friends, this is a poetry. Probably for me it's very difficult to write this poetry at the age of 18. Even though I published this poetry at the age of 23, but it's my final year of MSc. I was doing it. Even though I was a student of science, I was very much attached to poetry. With great difficulties, great financial difficulties, my sister, she helped me to publish this poetry book. Even I knew that poetry is not going to give me anything. This is an exercise. I have done it. Knowing, considering globally whole world literature, the poet, they do not have any future and hope. My father told once that you cannot lead or drive your life just sitting on two boats. My father is no more. I still recall just because of my father. Once he told me these things, he went to university just to know what I was doing. Interestingly, what had happened, he went and spent some time with me in university campus, and he told me that thing very much. I'm talking about 1991, 92. So he's no more, but I respect him and I have respected his wisdom. After 1992 till 2021, I have not written a single poetry, not written for any journals, for anything. What exercise, I've been doing it in 2021. This corona matter came into the picture on 22nd March when lockdown started all in across India, globally. So there is no work. I was trying to do some kind of exercise. So I had this two poetry book I was holding for last many years. So I have tried to recite. I have tried to make my YouTube channel, and I wanted to give what kind of poetry I was writing at the age of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 till 23. That is my understanding and thought. And this Silpir Choke Ghumne, this poetry book is also contains close to 70 poetries. I have not written many poetries because I don't believe in number. I believe in quantity. Don't believe in quantity. I believe in quality. Writing poetry is a very very tough job that I knew. I had a lot of reservation on writing many poetries. I was trying to write my poetry and publish through many newspapers like Gana Shakti, and since I was attached to leftist movement and leftist politics or leftist mind, even though I was not seriously involved many things, and I was not a bad student, and many times I have told you not a bad student. I have not got whatever marks is I used to deserve because there are many things, many issues. I taught my classmates at night biotechnology, microbiology, immunology, many subjects. They got more marks than me. I knew all those things because I was associated to different kind of political ideology, and you know everything what I'm trying to convey over here. Coming back to the poetry, I have my poetry book was reviewed by Bartoman, Anand Bazar Potrika, Desh Potrika, many they have taken. I met Sunil Gangopadhyay, Shakti Chattopadhyay personally. I met Joy Goswami. Shubodh Sarkar, I know him personally. He's from my same university from where I passed out, City College. He was English professor or lecturer. He had an ambition to become university professor. He went to Vidyasagar University English department. I used to travel with him, same train because I used to live in Kolkata. The great Maniktola, where Satyen Bose, Meghnad Saha, Acharya Prafulla Chandra Rai, Bengal Chemical, your Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics, Rajabazar Science College, all the great people used to research. I used to walk down. Bangyo Sahitya Parishad, Cottage Church College, where Subhash Chandra used to study. I have seen Presidency College, Subhash Chandra, Swami Vivekananda. Subhash Chandra studied in Presidency College. Okay. If I am not refreshing or I do not have any script with me, but just to recall the area, you have Vidyasagar College. You have many great personalities living in this Hedua area, Scottish Church vicinity. So I have nothing to. If you go further, you have Joda Sako, Tagore's house, big house. So I have digged out all the information. Nobel laureate 1913, My wish and desire to know Rabindranath more. I have recited many poetries. I have digged out Jivananda Das, Shukanta Bhattacharya, and also Kazi Nazrul Islam. I am trying to compare all the poetries. I have rated everybody's poetry in my own way. I have analyzed it, and it's a 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours video. I can recite anywhere, any of the poets I can consider, I can recite anymore. My objections are many places, the way we are portraying now in present day, how much relevance, who should be given preference. It is not the emotion drive the nation, it is the reality that drive the nation. I told Rabindranath, the way government is projecting Rabindranath, you go to toilet, you get hear Rabindra Sangeet. If you go to traffic signal, you hear Rabindra Sangeet. You go to Vidhan Sabha anywhere in Bengal today, is Rabindra Sangeet. I am not living in Mumbai for last 22 years. And during Corona time, people told people who are staying outside Bengal, they are the migrant laborers and workers. We are all Bohiragatas. I have given my message to Bengal government. What you are telling is totally wrong. If you consider everybody Bohiragata, in your opinion, then your Swami Vivekananda is Bohiragato, Subhash Chandra is Bohiragato, Rishi Aurobindo is Bohiragato. Be careful, and we have every right to go. Kunal Sarkar is telling that we are migrant laborers and workers. I have given a complete message to Kunal Sarkar. You are a hypocrite. You don't know the history. I have given many lessons to him. I have tagged him. He has not given the reply. So one can check out my videos. I am not here to tell what I have told to Kunal Sarkar. I told we are all citizen of India. We have every right to go anywhere. That is none of his business. And he should shut up his mouth. Again I say, shut up Kunal Sarkar. Enough is enough. I have better qualification than you, better wisdom than you. That I have told this much. He is a pseudo-intellectual representing Bengal. He is destroying Bengal. He should not be given any place, any dais or intellectual dais if you wish to debate. I told him, go through my Vision India document. What is there? My Vision India document. That is more important. I have given 22 hours my Vision India document, Vision Bengal document to Government of India, President of India, Ministry of Human Resource Development, everywhere. Number 2, I have given my Vision Bengal document to West Bengal government. I have tagged to Mamata Didi. I had gone to Nabanno with my technologies, sitting with IAS officer, and whatever discussion I had, I have expressed many times. It was disheartening. We want to have the entrepreneurship, but no respect for a technocrat. Then what is going to happen in Bengal? I talked against this Ghasful dream. I talked about also Satyajit Ray. What he used to think about Kaspul and Ghaspul, now present establishment, what they are thinking about the Kaspul and Ghaspul. That is not going to give you industry. And I told very clearly, we are now totally parasites, right? If Bengal has to be developed or any development agenda, there should be a collective wisdom with great minds from different fields. Either it is coming from the industry, literature and everything, it should come, or good minds should come. I have given my vision document on agriculture, considering each and every district, how this development can be done. That vision I have given. Anybody can access my data. It is open for criticism, many things. I have given my economic theories. I have replaced the theories of Amartya Sen, this freebies concept or many things. I have questioned, those are not the Nobel laureate Amartya Sen and Dr. Abhijit. They are the Risk Bank Prize winner. If anybody has doubt, I wish everybody should get into the Nobel Foundation. Except Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Abhijit, they claim themselves as a Nobel laureate. They are not the Nobel Prize winner. It is the Nobel Memorial Prize or Risk Bank Prize, which is against the wish of Alfred Nobel. Even though if I consider their Nobel Prize, they are the Memorial Prize and Riksbank Prize. All the Nobel laureates in economics, they say they are Riksbank Prize winner, but the hypocrisy has got any limit? Here we say that they are the Nobel laureate and they are spreading all kind of wrong economic theory that is destroying. I have given my new economic theory against Abhijit. I have sent where he is sitting in university or MIT or Stanford, whatever. I have tagged also Amartya Sen. They do not have the email ID. They are fearing this message is going, but I have tried to send this message in many ways. I told them anywhere in this world I can come and discuss it very coolly and comfortably. I have questioned their Jepol lab. Jepol lab is sponsored by big industry house. I am not discussing here. But the interesting part is they are putting marketing guys over there paying huge amount of salary for pulling funds. It is an pseudo intellectual satisfaction they are doing. By doing this exercise, they are destroying everything. There is no self sustainable model. They are only satisfying their intellectual egos. That is what it is. Same thing with Dr. Amartya Sen. I told him very clearly he should not talk about Bengal famine. He should know what are the origins, reasons for Bengal famine. He cried Bengal famine came from Bangladesh. He could not see what had happened. I told many things to him. He is a crocodile crying underwater and shedding his tears. I have told also his all activities, his association with American families, his third marriage story. If anybody is understanding, probably they will understand what kind of pseudo Marxism they are spreading across the globe. Friends, there are many things to talk about, and I have respected many personalities like many individual I am referring you like Swami Vivekananda, Subhash Chandra. For that purpose, Rishi Aurobindo, he has also applied for twice. He has not got the Nobel Prize because he is a true nationalist. He is a brilliant fellow. If anybody wants to see the whole world, the wisdom, they should visit Aravali. Aravali, the concept of whole world, peaceful world, how they have developed it with the concept of Rishi Aurobindo. What a transformation I have talked about. I have many things to say. I have not told many things about my personal thing. I have tried to propagate my 8 technologies, what I am doing for many years, friends. I am not an ordinary person. I am not a mass migrant laborers or Bohiragato. I am very much Indian. Anytime with my own wisdom, I can come to Bengal anywhere. If any intellectual, any professor, any university, I have challenged everybody. They should review my vision document. Didi's government is telling that vice chancellor recruitment to be done by the chief minister's office, something like that. I told you recruit from party's office, no problem. Whoever is interested, they should read if they really want to development, no problem. If this democracy has to be survived or democracy has to live, if there is job to be created, there must be some rationality. The mind should be invited for the developmental agenda. I have given my Vision India document, Vision Bengal document, one should visit it. This is my wisdom, probably. I want to see a nice Bengal. Didi has a wish to become Prime Minister, so she should work for that direction. I have talked many things, many issues. So friends, in this video, I am not going to talk many things now. It will be repetition, probably. Probably you can log into my YouTube channel, Mind Lab India, or Shamal Paul. You can get into and have all the information. It is on public scrutiny, no problem. I do not have any fear to anybody, meet anybody. I can talk to any people, any length, whoever, including Nobel laureate. I question scientific American nature, this coronavirus, artificial virus. Many things I did. I've questioned Albert Einstein for his wish and wisdom. He's not for the humanity. He's writing to American president. There is a need for atom bomb, and people say Einstein is a great man. I say Einstein is a great man, great knowledge, but his knowledge has been used. And while he was writing to American president, and he could have avoided like no Second World War if he could not have written to American president. After that, Manhattan Project started. Everybody knows Oppenheimer, Richard Feynman, 1,50,000 scientists they have joined. I am standing in front of Buddha speaking. I feel Buddha has got more knowledge and wisdom than anybody in this world. So, if Einstein probably have got influence from Buddha while writing E is equal to mc square, is mass and energy transformation, and same theory that is been used for making atom bomb 1945 6th August. Charged in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, 76 million people died. Oppenheimer sitting and crying, reading Bhagavad Gita. Then why not Albert Einstein? Reading about Buddhism. Buddhism is talking about mass energy transformation. Friends, it is the saddest part of world history of science that we see Einstein is a great mind. I talked about science, it has to be used for the betterment to restore the humanity, human civilization, that is more important rather than boosting somebody. I know that what are the compulsion of Einstein. I've explained in many videos that Einstein was staying in Germany. He's a Jewish fellow. He moved from Switzerland to Germany, actual origin from Israel. Then during Second World War, because of Hitler, Nazis, because Hitler was killing all kind of Jews people, and great mind has to be saved. Already he got the Nobel Prize in 1920-21 for his photoelectric effect. So E is equal to mc square was very much there. So the American establishment taken him, given shelter to Princeton University as a professor. He was a refugee. So people might be thinking that Einstein was thinking early morning he gets up after having breakfast, he's writing to American president. How many scientists they are writing today to our leaders and everything? They have a technology, it can be used for many purposes. There is a proper channel. For that matter, Bharat Ratna, Padma Bhushan, all those things, it goes through the proper channel. Our intellectuals should understand and critically analyze, read in between lines that what is happening in the history of science. I've tried to explain that Einstein was totally fooled and brainwashed. American establishment was forced to write to him, putting this letter in public domain that there is a need of atom bomb. American establishment, they have used Albert Einstein, they have used everybody, including Oppenheimer, Richard Feynman. Richard Feynman is getting Nobel Prize in 1960, 61, 62. He is a great physicist. Oppenheimer has not got the Nobel Prize. After Second World War, what had happened? America has benefited a lot. In First World War, Russia, they have benefited from Tsar to communism, Lenin, Stalin, everybody knows. So Russia has benefited getting democracy, bringing communism through Lenin. After that, Stalin dictatorship. After that, Cold War. So friends, what I was trying to tell over here, 1945 6th August is an orchestrated thing, and Einstein was fooled, Oppenheimer was fooled, all the people have fooled. Even though history of science says nobody knows what they are doing activities. Can anybody tell? Any scientist or any researcher working in any lab, they don't know what research they are doing. Everybody knows what they are doing. Maybe their chaprasi or peon might not be knowing what the great scientist is doing. It is totally wrong interpretation. They don't know. It is the wrong interpretation of history of science. That is what I want to tell you. What had happened after this 1945 6 August in 1950s when the Atomic Energy Commission start established in America. They want to have the nuclear research, having plan of hydrogen bomb. They invited Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer told he's not interested. Einstein also have understood the impact of atom bomb. They have been thrown out. I'm keeping up to this level how scientists can be used for administrative purpose. Same thing happening in China. I have told many things in many places. It's my open voice. If humanity has to survive, we have to think collectively. What Chinese scientists they are doing on coronavirus, you never know. This is an artificial virus multiplying there. They can be doing many other things. It should be under public scrutiny until or unless UN or whole world is uniting and coming out a framework of biological research or coronavirus for that matter, enter virology research. If any world war has to be there, it will be not uranium or hydrogen bomb because everybody is having those kind of weapon. Small fellow like Pakistan, North Korea, they can threat to America. Every country they are doing exercising this part, but this biological war is a very dangerous game. It is very difficult to finding out who is doing what exercise until or unless there is a framework like nuclear energy commission globally has done. Any country is doing any kind of nuclear exercise similar way virology commission kind of thing, if it is not coming consisting via WHO or global leaders, scientists, great minds controlling, making it public, whoever doing their research, their credential, their identity, it should be in public domain. We all are thinking to do betterment for the science, so why there is a hypocrisy? The way you have hypocrisy in Nobel Prize, economic science, 55 years, you don't know who are the applicant and you only know the who are getting the Nobel Prize. So this is against the wish of again Alfred Nobel. So friends, I am not getting into more debate. I want to tell whatever I have to say, I have said it. There are many things to say. Maybe in future days, I want to say many things if anybody is interested. I have nothing against personal to Bengal Chief Minister. I love poetry. I like poetry. If Didi has got a vision to develop Bengal, let her talk about her poetry. From the poetry, how much money can be earned. By selling poetry, one can live also. By selling paintings, she is earning crores of rupees. She can tell the people of Bengal 5 crores, 10 crores that look, I am earning lot of money. And how to earn money? There are great painters. A small kid also do know how to do the painting. I understand this is poetry, this is literature can be compared to Tagore, compared to Bankim Chandra. But if it is not Bankim Chandra, maybe 5% of Bankim Chandra, 2% of Sukanta Bhattacharya, even somebody is doing this exercise can lead their life. And Didi has proved, and he is a proven technology in terms of her poetry and painting has generated money that is in public domain. She should tell how to earn money, where to sell, how to sell, whom to sell. So she knows everything. So 10 crores people can sell their painting, poetry, publish it. They can lead their life. I have talked against the freebies. If everybody is sitting at home thinking that everybody is going to get ration, then who is going to work? I have used my economic theory, my cat, animal world to exercise the knowledge and wisdom. Many things I have done it, friends. I want to tell this much. There are many calls are coming. So it's a daytime. I want to finish. Thank you, my 142 crores Bengali friends, brothers and sisters. I am a